There are two chords you need to know to get to play Let Your Troubles Roll By Carbon Leaf. The first one is A. It includes the open A string, and then these notes on the D string, G string, and B string, all second fret. Like that. That's the first chord, A. Second chord is D, so it includes the open D string, plus first finger on the G string, second fret, third finger on the B string, third fret, and second finger on the E string, second fret. So in order to get these two chords down so that you can switch between them quickly, I suggest turning your metronome on or going to Google and typing in metronome into the search bar and selecting a tempo that's at about 75 beats per minute. That's what I have going on here. And start by playing the note A for 4 beats, like this. 1, 2, 3. Then switch to D. 2, 3, 4. I'm just using the open strings right now. 3, 4, D. But what I'm doing is being precise about where I land with the beat. 2, 3, 4, and now once you have that, the next thing to do is add the next note in the chord. In the A chord, I've got the open A string plus this note right here on the D string. That note is E. So I'm going to play both of those notes. Notice that my thumb or guitar pick is going to play the A string and the D string at the same time, and I'm going to stop by grabbing the G string. They call this the rest stroke. So I hit both of those notes at the same time. Okay, just holding those two notes. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing with the D. I'm going to play open D and the note on the G string, which is in the second fret on the G string, and I'm going to catch the B string. Okay, rest stroke. So metronome on again. And I've got A, just the first two notes, and rest stroke. D, first two notes, rest stroke. A, 2, 3, and switch. Okay, and back and forth until you have that. Now notice that I did stop the sound with my right hand. When I switched from A to D, I did this. Okay. Otherwise, you get that open A string ringing through, and you don't want that. That would sound like this. Hear how the A is ringing in with the D? We don't want that. Next, after you get those two notes down, add the third note. So again, metronome on again. I'm going to play these three notes, all with one finger, and these three notes. I'm going to rest stroke on the last string. So the D is going to have a rest stroke. I'm going to grab that E string there so that my finger knows where I am on the guitar when I'm done with the chord. And then I'm going to play the A and grab the B string. Now if you can't play the A chord like that, if three strings with one finger is too much, it is okay to do it like this. First finger is here, second finger comes in here, third finger comes in here. That might be easier for some of you. You get to decide. Okay, so my metronome is on. I'm going to do 3 notes at a time with the rest stroke. There's A, 3, 4, and mute, and now, last, I can add the very, very final note to it. All 3 of those notes on the A chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Open string plus 3 notes. That's the full A chord. Then the D chord is all of those notes. All right, so metronome on again. And here we go. 2, 3, all the notes. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And that's how you get this going. So good luck. Enjoy the song Let Your Troubles Roll By Carbon Leaf. It's one of my favorite bands, one of my favorite songs, and it has a great message and only 2 chords. Have fun.